Hey everybody, always Dizzy here. Going to start with puzzle streak of 43 as I always do before I play any games. Going to start at the 1.5 minute mark, which is in about 10 seconds from now. If I get it done in around 17 minutes, I'm going to increase my daily quota because I've been getting them done a lot quicker lately. So, okay, here we go. This is funny. Oh no, it's not funny. It's not funny at all. It's not funny at all. Give me the rook, please. Free queen. We have a mate in 2. We are white. We have a deflection. And then I don't think he can stop them both. Okay, 6. I have a check on G3. And then I'll be up a lot of pawns. Yeah, I think that's all we're doing. I don't love that one. Just mate in 1, which took me forever to find. And Lichess is frozen. I have a fork here. Nobody in the stream. 9. I have a mate in 2. 10. Just a mate in 2, and it literally took me that long to find it. Excuse me. I should have queen c1 here, which would be mate 3 or 4. 12. Nobody in the stream. Black to move. So I think I have check, and then I can pick up the rook with mate. 13. I think I can just sack the queen on e1. Be up a rook. 14. Black to move. So I think it's just mate in 2 here. 15. I'm down a bishop. I have rook g4, which should be good. So let's do that. 16. Oh, it's a late stream. That's why nobody's here. Okay, so we have a check. If he blocks with the queen, then I have a fork. And if he moves the king to g8, then I have a fork on the queen. 17. I think I have, oh no, I don't have that. So I'm down a knight. So how about a check to start, which forces king d8. And then I trade queens and then take the rook, and I'll be up the exchange. That's assuming I can get the knight out. Check. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting the knight out there. Yeah, this one's underrated. So because boom, boom. Yeah, takes with the knight. Takes. I mean, I don't know how I'm getting that out. Oh, but his knight's under attack. Okay. 18. Black to move. I am black here. What? Oh, I can take the knight. So why would I not do that? And then I'm just pushing. I'll be up at night at the end. 19. Nobody in the stream. I am down a pawn. I have a fork on d4. That should be the solution because I don't see anything else. 20. His queen looks like it could be trapped here. With g5. Actually, I can just take here and then take the knight. 21. So I have a mate in 2. I believe. 22. I have a check. If he runs to b6, I can take the bishop, but that's probably not enough. No, I'm up 2 pawns there. And his king's a little bit awkward. Oh, he'll get a2 though. Yeah, but he takes on a2. He's very close to getting mated there. Yeah, I mean, that can't be good for him. Okay. And if he goes, well, anywhere else I'm taking 23. Black to move. We have a check here on f5. And then, let's say I move the h pawn. I don't think this is the right approach. So how about here? This is mate in 2. There we go. 24. I have mate in 1. I could do it 2 different ways. This is weird. 25. Black to move. Well, we have a check. And then maybe, no, I can't go into g5. We can take it. So check, yeah, I still might go knight g5. Because, well, if he takes, it might be something, but if rook f1, that's a problem. Yeah, but you would think this has to be the move. So rook g2. And then what? Am I going to b7? See, it's the only thing I can think of here. Unless it's rook a8. No, rook a8 does queen a4, maybe? Maybe not. No, he made a perpet there. I think he's got perpet there. I think it's queen b7. It could be something else, but that's what I think. I think I'm going here. Oh, how did I miss that? This was a hard batch, I have to say. Okay, so this check, I thought he had perpet here. Oh, what? Oh, that is a tough batch. Yeah, it makes sense though. Okay, got to start over. Yeah, I'm not going to hit the 17 minutes. But yeah, that was a tough batch. I'm glad it's over. Black to move. I have a fork. have a mate. I have a queen. I have a mate in 2. I have a mate in... No, we're taking up a rook. We have lots of pawns. We're happy. 7. We are white. It's going to be deflection at the end here. Okay, well, he just gives it to me. This is a mate. Yeah, see how much quicker this batch, that previous batch was quite difficult. Check and mate. 10. Mate in 2. 11. So I can give a check and then a fork. 12. How about a check here? That's good. 13. I can win the rook. I'll be up the exchange. Is that good enough? 14. Check. And then rook f2 is mate. 15. 16. 5 viewers in the stream lurking about. We have a fork here. 17. White to move. White to move. 18. Check is mate. 19. Oh boy. Hello, chess with Dave. Record? There's no record. I just do 43 every day. I'm not trying to get as much as I can. I just do 43 before I play any games. G3. Should be good, right? I mean, the only other thing is if we start was bishop d5. But then it's hard for us to push. So I'm leading with this 20. So I have check on h5. And he has one legal move. And then I can win the rook. But he can take my bishop. And I'm already down a rook. 82, damn. Yeah, I just stop at 43. '82 is crazy. Yeah, so check. Yeah, 82, I feel like you're like a titled player. Yeah, so here we have this check. He goes to g3, and I can't. I mean, because he's always can take my bishop, so I'm even worried about other replies. But I mean, oh yeah, so there we go. Because he was always escaping. Black to move, so I can go check and then go underneath. That should be good. It's a knight pawn. And I have check. And can I go for like an Anastasia's setup here? Because he has no checks or anything. I mean, that's the only thing I can fathom. That's right. Hello, DMX. Well, yeah, I don't do that. I don't do that. For individual puzzles, I think my best was like 2,700 or something on Lichess. Okay, so check. I don't know about this, but what else would it be? I mean, how else could it be? How could it be anything else? You know? Yeah, I think I'm going to take on e4. And I take on e4 after probably. So do I take on? Yeah, if I take here, take. You have 2 under attack. I think I take here first, and then take 25. I can take the bishop, which you would think is good. The fork I can escape. How well can I escape it? G6, I have a check, but then he can attack the knight. So I'm a little unsure about that. But I don't see how it could be anything else. I just don't see how it could be anything else. 26. But yeah, a bit of weak logic there. So I have a check here. He takes with the queen, and I don't see what I'm getting out of that. Black to move. What do we do? Is his queen trapped? His queen might be trapped here. But how do I attack it? I can't go here, can I? No. This is a weird one. Maybe I go check here then. That's how we do it. Okay. Sloppy. 27. So I have a check, which doesn't do anything. He doesn't have to take it. It's his... Oh, there we go. We have a fork here. I have 2 minors for a rook at the very least. Yeah. Okay, 28. Checkmate in 2. 29. I have another discovery. I mean, that should be good. Because I can either take with... Yeah, because that means that's got to be good. And, oh, I didn't realize... Oh, yeah, I have to be careful there. Ooh, and then a deflection. Okay, tricky. 30. So king h3 hides from checks. How does he stop mate? He has f4. But then I have a fork. Do they have anything afterwards? I don't think so. No! What did I miss? Oh my god. Yeah, I thought he only had f4 here. I didn't see this. Damn it. I have to go here first to protect g4. I did that too quickly. I did it too quickly. Things aren't going well. Got to start over. Black to move. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate, I say. 4. This is a tough match already. Don't like that one. I have check here. 7. Oh, I've got queen f5. check. And if he goes here, then what? Am I just happy? I guess I'm just happy to get the rook. I think I have bishop d3. Take and then h takes. Should be good. White. Check. Check. 18. Check. Check. 19. How am I? Oh my God. Still going. I might have here and here. Take on c8. Queen is overloaded. Check. There's a fork. This fork is better, I think. Takes, you can give me a check, but I mean that's the better way to do it. 23, 8 viewers. I can take and then fork on d2. Is that good enough? He has queen. Oh, he doesn't have queen d1. Okay, maybe I'm doing this too quickly, but 24. Okay, I take here first and then check. Skewer. Wait. Yeah. 25. I have a discovery. I'm just going to assume that's good. So do I take the knight? Or do I go here? It's probably better. Take on h7. I win the exchange or something. At least the exchange. So I have check here. Can I survive his checks? He doesn't have great ones. He has one good one. He has one good one. But I might be able to mate him here. Check. 27. White to move. How about a check here? And then H should be mate. It's not though, he's got H3. Check. Oh, there's a fork. Fork. 28. Okay, let's say I take once. This one looks tricky. This one looks very tricky, so he has to take back with the knight. And then I go h6. And he has this check. Okay, I think that's right. And then I go h6 here. Okay, 29. We have a check. And after king e7, I have to be a little bit careful. There's check here, but I can take. I think I can do this. 30. We might have rook b1, and then rook c1. No, wait. Does that make any sense? No, how about e5? Because I'm threatening mate there. e5. And if g6, this is a very weird puzzle, is it not? Then I might have queen h4. Nah, even that doesn't work. This is always protected. Wow, this one's difficult. Yeah, maybe I will hunt the queen. Hunt the queen. So let's say he just takes on a2, let's say. Let's say that. I don't know what I'm doing. What on earth could this be about? It makes no sense. What? Yeah, e5 was the closest, like e5, g6, and then queen h4, but that seems too difficult. And then he just goes like rook e8 there. No, but then I have queen f6. I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play e5. Oh yeah, this was tough. Yeah, this was a tough puzzle. This is so underrated. It's rated 1700. And so I assume I'm taking with the rook. That's very underrated. Come on, give me a break. We have a discovery here. Take first. 32. So can I go rook e takes d? Takes. Okay, is this something? How do I do this here? Okay, it's this rook. That's the order. That's the correct order. 33. 8 viewers. Hello, viewers. Try to look at the camera once in a while, but I'm so focused here. Okay. Can't I just take the rook? I can just take the rook. $34. Can win a pawn. Actually, that wins a rook too. And okay, so if he moves the queen, I can take the queen. Wow. I can just take the bishop, I mean. $35. Black to move. He's threatening mate. So I might have to go queen g5, which is stupid if that's the solution, because I have to find it. Is that the only move here? There's bishop d3, but I don't think that does anything. You could argue knight f7. But yeah, you would think queen g5. This is what you would think. This is a weird puzzle. Oh, and then what am I threatening there? I'm threatening a fork. So big whoop. So he defends it. Well, no, I'm hitting the queen, right? So what if he goes back to c1? Like, you know? There's bishop f2. Okay, bishop f2. If he doesn't take it, I can... do I take here? That doesn't do anything. Okay, so what after king f1? King f1. Then I have a fork here at the end again. Okay. 36. The puzzles are getting tricky. 10 viewers now. He's got a bishop under attack. So if I can flush his queen out like this, I can take his bishop. So what's wrong with b4? I think this is the right plan. I'm just going to go for it. Yeah, I'm just going to take 37. Okay, equal material. My pieces are awkward. I can attack his queen. I can do that. I can also maybe go bishop a6. There's a4. Yeah, so let's attack the queen. He's got a check, though. But I can take. His queen's under attack. Okay, so what's he going to do? I don't see what he does. I'm going to play it, and I'm going to take it. Okay, 38. Black to move. Can I take the bishop? Because then I'm going to queen. I don't think he's going to mate me here. I have a bishop defending. I'm taking that. I honestly forgot about this, but I can just go to b8. King b8. But yeah, I forgot that he had these lateral checks. 39. I have check here. And if he takes it, then it's going to be mate. And there's nothing else he can do about it. 40. White to move. 11 viewers. 34 minutes in. Okay. Can I attack f7? I mean, that looks good. What can he do about it? What can he do? He can attack my bishop. Big whoop. He's getting mated. I don't see what he does. Yeah, I'm just taking twice. Okay, strange. 41. Black to move. I don't like these. I don't like them. Okay, let's just say I push. This is going to be too slow, right? The knight's going to be too slow as well. So he has to bring in the king. One way to do it. And then I can't. Can I do something there after king e2? Could I go here? No, he's going to go to d1. So boom, boom, I'm already... Oh, can I go here? No, I can't. He can take it. So bishop a3 then. Right? Boom, boom, bishop a3. No, he can go to D1 still. Okay, this might not work. Boom, boom. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not working. Either way I do it, like, well, if I go to A3, he's already here. So I don't think that works. I might have to follow up with B4. So this is forced. Maybe I should be looking at a different pawn. I'm going to look at the A pawn here. Now, I wonder if he can just even sack the knight at that point. I mean, yeah, that's tricky. He might even be able to sack the knight, but let's say he just gobbles right away. Then what am I doing? I can't push because he's going to take my C pawn. What I like about C3 is that it forces King E2. But he's always going to D1. If I then follow up with B4, it still might be tricky after King D1. B3, bishop comes in, and I think he's going to be okay there once he covers the light squares. I do have an A pawn after though. But yeah, boom, boom. Can I go A4? Probably not. Takes A3. Here. Yeah, that doesn't work either. I knew I was not going to like this one. And if I go B4 first, he's just taking. That can't be beneficial. You would think it's this first. Yeah, and so I'm thinking B5. It goes to D1 though. Then maybe I go A4. But this should be the first move. Boom, boom. I don't know how to stop this, right? B4. Hello, Larson say. B4. Boom, boom, boom. Goes to D1. Push. I'm starting with C3 though, and I think it's B4. B4. If he brings in the king, then I'm going to go B3. I think it's that. That's tough. Last one. Black to move. Ugh. Okay. Check. Right. We like forcing ones, and I might go check because that's not my knight. I thought that was my knight. Okay. We'll check King G1. I can do a queen trade. Not sure why I would want to do that. Could I threaten? Oh, I keep thinking that's my knight. I keep thinking this white is my knight. Okay, so check. I guess we can look at this boring move. Check. We win the knight geometry, and we're covering our knight. Okay, simple geometry one. Okay, I'm done. Okay, that took way too long. 39 minutes. I'll get one wrong on purpose now. Took too long, but I got there in the end. That's all that matters. Getting there eventually. Hello, Larson say. Okay. Time for a game. Boop, boop, boo. Look at my rating. Look how far we have fallen. And we have a fake account here, which we shall play against. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. The hopped-in attack. The dreaded hopped-in attack. Dare I c5 here? He's playing it very passively. Okay, I can't remember. Yeah, he can take what's the knight. I could maybe pin him. Do I just allow that? I mean, c5 is probably not good for me. So I guess I'm taking. And then I remember in some lines you go bishop f7, but this knight d2 is unusual. I could take and then check. Then he can bring the knight back to d2, one of the knights. His queen b3 is coming. Okay, let's take. And then I might castle here. Oh, the queen b3. There's still queen b3. Yeah, I mean, this is... Okay, so check. Knight fd2. I'm going to give the check. I might take on d2. He goes this way. Knight c6, maybe? He castles or something? I mean, knight c6, queen b3 still, because a3 is a threat. Do I go here? Then he can't, he doesn't have queen b3, but then he has queen a4, but then I have knight c6. Let's try this weird move. I mean, I know I'm not good here, but that's just the nature of the opening. And then I think I'm castling now. Okay, so now maybe a3. So I could take just to simplify. Could also keep the bishop. These are my options. Let's keep the bishop. I don't think taking was terrible, though. My c-pawn is weak. Where does my knight go? To d7? Do I play c5 while I can? Let's go c5. He's going to move the knight now. Knight b3. And I'll do I want that? I don't mind the queen trade. I could do it this way, but let's just take because. And then yeah, I'm going to trade this off. I mean, I could technically, no, I can't even defend it, right? I have to trade it off. My C file is weak. This is weak. This is coming. Yeah, G6, there's knight, there's even this, everything's problematic, because this is a threat. But yeah, G6, knight B4 is a big problem. I have to give him that pawn. Knight C6 maybe? I'm losing a pawn no matter what, though. Not knight c6. Well, I mean, possibly. There's knight a6 takes... Yeah, my bishop's always bad here. games that you've played, doesn't matter, but I could maybe go here. Okay. So knight b4, knight a6. I think I found the best move, but this is not good. Not good for me. Oh, I honestly didn't even see. No, I did see that. Yeah, so takes, he can go here, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I might just be completely dead here. Even rook c7 is ouchy. Can I go here? Check, come back. He's got a fork or something, or he can go here and then here. I don't know, but I don't think I can allow this. Actually, can I go g6? Check might be a problem. But yeah, this is interesting because if he gives me a check, I think king h8, I think I'm winning material. So he could give me a check, king h8, and then like rook, or then even just takes here. And I take is going to bring in the other rook. That's not good. The alternative is I go rook f7. That's the alternative. And then take to the fork here. It takes b7 anyways, but at least one pair of rooks are off. This is the scariest though. Check, I come back. Check, I come here. Okay, I'm going to go here. Fortunately, his other knight can't follow up, but I'm probably just dead. I mean, even just rook d1 or something. Well, but I mean, then I'm getting this in. I don't know. Yeah, b6 was tempting, but after knight e2, that didn't look too good. Man, I just want some development. I'd be happy to give up a pawn if I had active pieces. $12 viewers. It's a late stream. It's almost midnight already, but I was busy cleaning the kitchen and then I made a really late dinner. Please don't suggest moves, Abanoob. Pretty healthy dinner, I would say. Okay, yeah, so I can take on a3 here. Can I move the king? No, probably not great. Oh, then he takes on g7 though. Yeah, plus okay, here he can just bring this out. Here I could do the double pawn, but he's always going to take there. Okay, we'll take. And then maybe king here. Is this check? Is that mate? Almost mate. Is that mate there? Not quite, but so freaking close. And here there's a check as well. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, it goes this way. Here, no, here. Yeah, and try to survive that, but it's not looking good. I think he should grab a pawn now, because I think I might slip out. I think he should grab all my pawns. I got to be careful about forks here is almost a problem. Almost. He's so fast, eh? He's so fast. Hello, Sin City. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, he goes for the check. So let's run. Let's run. I still think he should just grab pawns, but he wants to go for more. Yeah, this is, I still have to watch out for forks after. Okay, so he has 0 checks. This drops a knight. I like that he has 0 checks. How about, let's go here. There's a fork. So let's go here. If he attacks my knight, what do I want to do there? Go here or something? He comes back in. He still has no checks. So is this a forced trade? Do I want to push the pawn? I was thinking rook b8, because rook b8, I get his rook off the board, and then I would have this a pawn, which, I don't know, maybe I should have played it. Maybe I should have played rook b8. It was a strong consideration. And it's not too late to do it. No, now it is too late, so I'm going to push again, and then I might play it. Because my pawn is rolling. My pawn is rolling. There's rook a5, but then I have check g3. He's fine. Okay. Here, he still doesn't have check, but he has a pin. Right? Okay, so let's go here. This is dangerous because now my king could get attacked. But I was worried about pin here had I got knight c5. I was worried about this pin. I had rook a5, but okay. So now we go here. This allows a check, which I don't like. Check. Oh boy. Okay, here. 39 seconds. Ooh, give me 2 minutes on the clock and I might have a chance. Okay, let's go here. I was thinking about taking. I was thinking about it. I should probably do it next move. I probably should have done it last move, to be honest. Because this is dangerous. I probably should have taken it. I got a little greedy. Yeah, give me 2 minutes on the clock and I think I have a good chance here to at least draw. But I don't have 2 minutes on the clock. Okay, does he have a mate? He might have a mate. I can't afford to look for it. I just can't. He might have a mate here. That's mate? That's mate. No, it's not. I can take it. Is this mate? No, I can take it. Yeah, it's very close to mate. Okay. Still very close to mate. He can pin me. Come on. Oh, I can't move? Oh my god. That's not good. And then he goes here. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I just ran out of time. That's too bad. Too bad. Too bad, so sad. Yeah, I think if anyone was better there at the end, it was me. I mean, I had to have been better. Right? But yeah, I'm on a major losing streak here. The clock is not my friend. Yeah, I was just winning here. For that brief moment. Well, 5 moves or so. So, it's rough out there with the clock. The clock does not like me. And new accounts don't like me. Or they like me a lot because they beat me a lot. Okay, so what did I do wrong in the opening? Because, so this was fine. I had a fine position. So C5 was a mistake. Why? Yeah, because he has, because he basically has this invisible fork, which is not easy to see. Come on. So any other move was better. Maybe secure F5 first, or develop. This was too early. I need to develop here. Defend or develop. This was too much. Okay. Tough. Play new game. Hopefully not against a new account. That wasn't a brand new account by any means, but it was still new. Okay. Black again. Oh my God, twice in a row. Twice in a row we got the hopped in. I think you go knight c6 here actually. Is it or next move? Because with the knight here, we can go knight b4, and so this is basically the best version we could ask for. They spend a move playing a3, so I think I want to go here right away, or do I want to wait for him to put something there? Yeah, let's not rush it yet. I don't think there's a rush yet. Could be wrong. Like maybe I should have played it right away, but so then he can, so he's attacking this, so we just defend it. You can also go g6, and then this knight can go to g3. But we have one of the ideas in the hopped in for black the computer likes is to put the pawns on h5, g5. Yeah, see, he's going for this. But now I can attack this. This is why, this is fine. And then we have g6. So I think I can do this now. That's why when they put a knight on c3, you go knight c6, they have to spend a move playing a3. Now there is knight f4. And then I believe you just go bishop f7. Yeah, I will take that. And then I think I want to go for the computer's plan. I am still a little worried about this, but we tuck it back, and then he's on this. So maybe I have to play c6. No. We go g5 right away. You go g5 right away. That stops this. Okay. And then if queen check, we can just bring the bishop back. So we're going g5. Oh, yeah. So the hopped in is good for white, but I'm still trying to survive it. It's a good opening for white, no question about it. But I will face it. Actually, I don't know. I guess technically, I don't know if I would face it more than a white player would, because not many people surprisingly play the hopped in. So that's interesting. White might actually get more experience with it than. But then, but the Dutch is rare, so it's hard to say. I might get slightly more practice against it. And no, they go a3 before knight c3. Okay, so h5. I think we just do this. If h4, then pushing should be, well, I don't know about the pushing because then his knight comes in, but I'm attacking that. I think we just do this, and then if g4, I just take it, right? So I think we do this. Yeah, but h5 is interesting. I think I do nothing. Or h4, I mean. If he goes h4, I don't think I push. I think I just make some other move. c5 or something. Okay, castles. Do I castle? Or do I attack? Because I could just attack here, like c5 immediately. But you would think we should castle, right? I'm going to castle. But that's cool. So out of both games, we had a decent position in the opening. Last game, White still had a small edge in the opening, but for the hopped-in, that's good because that's about as good as you can ask for. And I like this for black. Like, I think I prefer black over white. We have the bishop pair. I mean, come on. Okay, so can I push and then bishop h6? His queen is nearly trapped here. Do I want to go h5 first? Because then his queen is nearly trapped. In fact, is it trapped? Is his queen trapped here? Because I have bishop e6. Oh, he's got knight f4. Okay. Yeah, because you see, like, no, he might not have time for it. Okay, so if I go g4, he's just trapped. Okay, so, and if he goes here, he's got h4 though, and he's got knight f4, but he's very close to being trapped. If I cover that first, then I could maybe go here. So yeah, so boom, boom. And I could go h4 there. Yeah, h4 now, but he always has knight f4. So if I went here first, h4 first, and then he can take on f3. He's not trapped, but he's so close. I don't think there's a way to trap him. Yeah, if he pushes, then he might be able to get trapped again. But no, he still always has this. Okay, so he's not getting trapped. I could go king b8 and then start pushing. I could maybe go c5 right away. But what am I threatening? Nothing. Okay, let's just move the king for now. Maybe move the bishop somewhere. It's just too bad his queen is so close to being trapped. If I went here first, again, no, yeah, maybe I should have went here last move. God damn. Oh, now his knight is gone. So he might, oh, now he has a way to escape. Okay, too bad. I might have had bishop e6 last move. Oh my God. I had bishop e6 last move. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay. That's frustrating. Okay, c5. Knight b3. Okay, how about here? And then I'm threatening queen a3. Just play it. But yeah, I'm curious. Last move, I might have bishop e6. I always have bishop g4. I have no idea about a5, but not computer, grandmasters like this type of thing. I'm going to try it out. Okay, here. Oh, fuck! That scared the crap out of me. Oh, that's too bad. I spent all my time trying to trap his queen. I just walked right into that. That's too bad. Oh, I'm having a really unlucky past few days of chess. Oh, my losses are so unlucky. Okay. Oh, can you call that unlucky? Maybe not. It was a blunder, but I mean, I played well until that. It's just a stupid split second after I let go. I saw it. Yeah, I'm better here. Too bad. Too bad. I think you can call this unlucky. Yeah, that's a good graph in the Hopton. I think I played like close to perfect. Silly. Yeah, so I guess I couldn't trap his queen. It's so close. So could I, instead of king b8, bishop d6, and then if he doesn't pay attention, yeah, g4 will trap his queen. So I should have went here. Yeah, but I played well though. I did. I just dropped the queen at the end. Too bad. So sad. Yeah. Wow, this guy played so many games. He's played as many games as I've played he played almost as many games as I've played in 8 years. He did in 1 year. How do people have so much time? Okay. So I think against this, we go c4. And the logic is that we want to play e4 in one move. And so to do that, we need to defend it. And we also want to play d4 in one move. So I don't want to defend it with a pawn. And so I don't want to go knight c3 right away because I want to stop d5. So you play c4 first. Yeah, and then we're going to go d4, e4. And I think we go e4 right away, from what I recall, and then d4. But yeah, it's just like my losses. I don't feel so bad about me losing. I feel bad like my opponents don't deserve the win. That's okay. I think I'm going d4. I think I can do that. And then I don't know what to do. In fact, I had, oh yeah, there's c5. So I think this transposes into like a 4 pawns King's Indian attack, which I don't know. If he does go c5, do we go d5? No, we take, which is not theory. And then we go e5. I think I take and then go e5, I believe. And then you go e5. And that's as much as I remember on this line. Okay. And so knight e8. I don't know what I'm doing next. I just don't. Maybe bishop d2 and castle queenside. Do I want to... Whoa. He wants to go to f5. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, I don't need to help him on that journey. Rook d1 is interesting, by the way, if I move my knight somewhere. But let's say I go here. I have 2 attacks. How does he defend both? How does he defend both of these? Here. Oh, that too. Of course. Yeah, didn't think about that. Might want to kick him out now, even though he gets to a good square. Then I have g4. He might undermine me. You know, something like this. If e6, well, I don't know. Knight back to c3, I guess. And then he could maybe come in this way. I don't think I want to go to e3. It doesn't, all it does is collide with my bishop. Beaucoup trop fort. A lot too strong. Yeah, let's just go back. At least he has a, he's got it. Okay, he's going to go b6, bishop b7. Yeah, that's not ideal for me. Not ideal. So I guess should I move the king or the rook? Probably the king. Does he have any good pop-up square? No. So king f2, I guess. That allows him to trade off one of my bishops. So maybe I should have went to e2 and then e3. Might have been better. No, because either way he could have went there. And then he was going to take one of these two. Okay. So yeah, he can do that. And then which bishop would I want to keep? Wait, what am I talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. No, yes, I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so king e3 now, except we lose the rook. Okay, he's being annoying. I could attack a pawn. If he defends it, I could go here. But then he has bishop d7. I could force him to do nothing. No. Yeah, what about we go here? I just don't like his bishop coming in. Maybe I should come here. He can put the bishop on c6 though. I could attack his pawn. And he has this fork, and then he can take... Okay, let's do this. So knight c2, rook c1, possibly like rook d1, possibly. Okay, he really wants that bishop in. Yeah, so if I go here, boom, boom, you can trade there. You can also just do this. I'm on like I'm going to lose like 4 million games in a row. It's pretty surreal. Bishop g2, but then he can come in. Let's force him to make a decision first. Rook c2. Probably, or knight c2. Probably rook c1. Yeah, I can't believe this guy has so many games. How many games? He must play like 50 games a day. This guy. Kind of. 20 games, 17 games. He's got over 5,000 games in a year. How many is that per day? Somebody do the math. That's like 20 games a day or something. That's crazy. Yeah, so I'm going to take... And then which rook? Shouldn't matter. Shouldn't matter. 14, average 14 games every single day. Average. Rapid. This is rapid only I'm talking about. That's a crazy amount of games. I don't know. Senior? Okay, so we bring in the knight. Bring in the knight. Okay, so I think I have a decent position now. I was in a garbage position a few moves ago. I don't think he should have allowed that trade. So he can take and then go bishop b7 still, but then I have, I mean, Yeah, so if I go knight d6, I can keep trading. I could also take first, and then rook d1. King comes in. It's basically the same thing. Not exactly, though. And there's actually a very interesting move taking on c5 here. My pawns are quite good. Could also maybe go b4. Would it behoove me to put my other knight here? Oh my god, this is a lovely move. Look at this move. Look at rook d2. My idea is if he takes, I take with this knight, and then I can repopulate my knights here. Ooh, the rook on h1 might have problems, but no, I still like this idea though. Because my knights are really good on these squares, you know? My knights are very good here. I like that idea. Rook d2 was very nice. Very nice move. Okay, now we come in and then we bring in the other knight. Very nice. Okay, so bishop c6. Do I want to still do this? I just liked rook d2. That was a very, very nice move. Go here first. We can go here first, but maybe I should have just done this, but f6 is a problem. Hello, Blunder God Chess. I'm not, my stream is not like most others, so it probably wouldn't really work. My stream is not like others. I have a pretty unique, boring, nice and boring stream. Okay, but yeah, what am I doing if f6? Can I just take on c5? Or even b5 there? That's interesting. I don't know about that because takes c7. And then he's fine. Rook c. You can go rook c7. Either he's rook c6. Then he has rook c6. Okay, good thing he didn't do it. So I can take on b6. Yeah, I don't know what f6 would have caused me some problems. Yeah, so I assume he would go to b8, but then I have a tempo move on it. Okay, I'm going to do this. I have here. So I just want a pawn, an important pawn. An important pawn. Ooh, I'm playing well. I'm losing all my games, but I'm playing well. Like last game I just dropped my queen. And the game before, I forget what happened on that one. The first hopped in. Okay, here we have this as well, but I think I'm just going to take it. So let's just take it. So he takes on a3. I don't have rook a1. So maybe I should have paid this more attention. I've got this, and then I can trade off the thing. Let's go here, and then have a couple of threats. Have a couple of threats If it goes A2, I can keep that. I can just push. Or no, I can't push. Or yeah, I can. I can push. I can push. Yeah. So if it goes A2, I can go D7 because my knight is doing its job of defending. Yeah. So can I push here? Yeah. I mean, he can take it, but my knight's still doing its job. So I should be able to push. Fortunately, his knight on H6. That's the thing about. Ooh, I've got a fork. Ooh, just getting trick. I've got check here. What do I want to do? Everything should be good though. But this check looks really good. Check. So he has to move the king. Oh, this is so tricky. Maybe I should just promote. Check, take, check. I can always go knight A1, worst case scenario. I could also go, yeah, I could also go check here. Sorry, and then no, I'm just gonna go here. I don't know. This, I think everything's good, but I don't know because there was G4 as well, so I don't know. I don't know. Okay, and then here I can go back and defend, but then he can take. No, that's good, right? Okay, so we're gonna do this. Hopefully his knight can't do things to me. A minute 40 now. Okay, so his knight's gonna come in, but then I have check, and I can take that. So maybe he should push. Push. He's got to push here. And then I guess knight A1. There's nothing else. Oh, wait, he's almost mated here. But yeah, let's go knight A1. And then he's going to get the knight in. But I've got this now. Rook A3. Well, yeah, let's not give him anything. And then rook A3. I got to go quick here. He really made that interesting, though. Well, bishop has to move. So here, we shall take. He comes in with the knight. I pin it. He can't go there. He's got nowhere to go. He's got no moves. He can go here. He can't even go there. He can go here. Yeah, so I have check and then check and then here. Okay, let's just take the pawn before we cry. Safety first. He's going to go king c7. No, he's going to take that. Okay, we'll take it. It's a little scary. Check. I don't want to lose that. Ugh. That's wasting my time. Oh, I blundered my clock. I really blundered my clock here. My new thing is I have to stop simplifying. This is something I realized yesterday. I have to stop simplifying out of time pressure, even though it's so hard not to. Move. In there. Check. Ugh. This one. What's he doing? So you just want a piece. You just want a piece. Oh, that's what you got to do. This is the new thing I've realized. To not simplify even when you're under time pressure. Like I realized this for the last time yesterday. Like I kind of thought about it before, but there was a game yesterday and you just have to endure the pressure of the clock. Because I'll give you an example. Like a few the old me, before the dizzy before today. So even yesterday's dizzy here, like I would have like sacked the exchange here just to simplify the position. But it's, even if it's technically winning, it's so hard to win. Like under time, it makes it even harder to win under time pressure. So some simplification is good, but like here I had to, and even after dropping the piece, then it makes even less sense to simplify, but you get my idea. I did not want, normally I would simplify. I would normally simplify here. Check. Like for example, the old me would have done this, check, and then I might have taken. And it's winning, but it's, so this is the new me. And I'm going to lose some times on the clock from doing this, but I should not simplify so much. At least not so much. I should, tone it down. So I'm happy I won because he didn't deserve to win. It was just a clock issue as usual. But he made it interesting with this rook sack. And I probably burned way too much time on this. Like on this move in particular. I don't know. This is, every move is good. That's the problem. I was really considering this check because it forces him to play King G7. But it would have been similar to what happened in the game. So let's look at that. What's the engine? Somebody ran it already. I think my opponent did. So so this went fine. And then so here, so had he got 98, then we go bishop e3. So bishop e3 of b6. It's just a game. It's just a game. Knight d5 was good. And then, h3 was good. G4 was good because we don't want him to go into f5. I had knight f6 here. Is it because his knight is trapped? Wow, this is +3. Because his knight can't move. So let's say b6. Wow, this is just, what a positional. This is +3 just because of the position. We're not up any material. So just any move. And eventually, eventually we're going to push the F pawn, I guess. Why can't I go F now? Because he has a discovery here? No, we could just go F5 if I really wanted to. So that's, yeah, his knight's trapped. Could I even do it here, F5? Yeah, you could. You could. His knight is trapped here. Wow. So that's a hard move to find. And maybe in a classical time control, I might find it. But what if he doesn't take? Then, well, he has two pieces he's not playing with. It's just a, wow, what a positional. Eye candy. So what was better than A3 here? Rook C1? What's the difference? Well, just never let him get there to begin with. Yeah, this was not good for him. He should have went to C2 and take that bishop off. Whoops. Because here I get to trade, and his bishop and knight are bad. This is a very interesting opening because White's position is so much better. Like the engine loves it, as you can see. I think I got a bug bite on my finger. Okay, let's play another one. Chat has gone quiet. We have a 3-month-old fake account. I'm going to dodge. I haven't dodged in a while, but it's a really fake account. Get out of here. Get out of here with that fake account stuff. 3 months old, 2,300. €1 account. There we go. 4,000 games. This is the orangutan or Borg. Is it the Borg? I don't think it's the Borg. The Borg is the reverse Grob. Borg is G5, I think. I thought C3 is more common. Do we go D6? Does that make any sense? I think I'm just going to castle here. Oh, you know what? I was looking at it the other day. Wait, do I have check? And then queen, I don't think it quite works. So he has to take and then check. Then he just goes back to E8. But could I, oh, I can't keep checking him. Check. I could sack the bishop for 2 pawns. Which is interesting. Wait, do I have check here? No, he's got knight E3. That's too bad. Boom, boom. Check. He also has king C1. No, he would have to go to E8. E1 rather. And then I don't have anything, which is too bad. Yeah, so I could go for the 2 pawns. Unfortunately, here he has knight E3. So I could go for 2 pawns. Let's do that for fun. I'm feeling like a fun mood. Because we're going to get to play with a queen for a while. And it just looks like, oh God. Okay, it doesn't quite work, but I got to be careful. Oh my God. That's a constant threat. Even here, I think I'm dead because I just didn't think about knight C7. Okay, I have a check here. Oh, that's interesting. So I have knight A6. Could also go rook E8, and then I have a check here. and then check, which that would be a per pet. Would it though? Is queen d2? I can take the rook. Then he can take my rook. Okay, here he can. Okay, let's do this first. Yeah, so if queen d1, I'm going to c5, or queen e1 will go to c5. I mean, I didn't have to sack the bishop, but this was too fun. I normally don't play for fun. I play to win, but my rating is so low, I don't really care too much. And the position is interesting. It's unique. You know, if my rating wasn't so low, I wouldn't have done this. But when your rating is low, you don't quite care too much. Or as much, I should say. I would still like to win, but you don't care as much at winning at all costs. Okay. I have c6 and then e5. d5 rather. He's got this check, which simplifies. So maybe I should go here first, and I can go here. So let's do that. Now I'm threatening c6. c6, d5, queen e3. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. Fuck. I got to trade now. That's why he moved the rook. I was wondering why no, wait, no, I can still go here. Okay, sorry for the swearing. For some reason, I thought I was going b6, but knight's already covering that. So, yeah. Okay, so now like d3 or sorry, e3 or e4. And he's kind of out of most of his troubles, if not all. I do still have c6, d5. Oh wait, no, he's got rook b. No, he doesn't. Yeah, so c6 maybe. Yeah. So c6. I mean, then he can really just start doing things to me. Here. No, you can take it. Yeah, I don't want this. But I can take, right? Okay, so let's go this. Yeah, queen here I can take. Okay, so what did he do? Interesting game. Very interesting. I think he has to move the knight. Oh, my dishwasher is beeping. Okay, where did he go? Wow. Okay, I could go check. Or I could take, no, because that'll still give me fork issues. So I should probably take now. No, I can take. There's this. I can take it. Tactics. Wow, will I get rewarded for sacking a piece in the opening? Will I get rewarded? My bishop is terrible. His king is terrible. You know, once this bishop leaves the nest, I should be fine. Not to mention I also had queen d7. He's desperate. That's why he did this, because he's not feeling good. That's a desperation move. I can take the knight. If I have to. Let's see. So takes. Wait, but then he's taking here. he gets my rook, I'll be down a piece. Uh-oh. Okay. Shit, I'm down. I lost a piece. Oh, that's unfortunate. Because I can't go queen e5 because there's knight c3. Ah, how did I lose this? Do I have more pawns? I have more pawns at least. I've got 3 pawns for the piece. No, 2 pawns. I've got 2 pawns for the piece, so I got some compensation. He might also have queen c3 here. Queen d6. Oh, I've got. I have this, right? What a weird game. So he moves the king, then I can take. Okay, so what else to worry about? There's nothing else to worry about. But yeah, I mean, my lack of development, even when I get the piece back, I'm still, I don't know. Like for example, rook h e1. But I'm trying to discovery. Maybe he should move the king c1. Yeah, and even this is tricky. No, it's not tricky. What am I talking about? Okay, maybe I can survive here. Oh, what a weird game. Unusual game. I think I'm okay, but this bishop needs to leave the nest. It needs to fly the coop. Yeah, I can't believe. No, normally I would not have sacked the piece in the opening, but as I say, evading has nosedived. I probably screwed up like a couple moves before that. Somehow, because I don't know. Okay, he's thinking. So I now have more time than my opponent, which is good. How am I doing on the? Ooh, my checkpoints. I'm way behind. So yeah, well, I don't have to take. I could push the a pawn, but let's take and not think about it too much. So now he moves the king. But then I can take here. Can he take? No, I'm on the knight. I'm on the knight. Okay. I can just take here. No, okay. No, I'm on the knight still. I'm on the knight, right? Takes. No, wait. How am I losing material there? Oh, because he sacks this. Okay, so that doesn't work for me. So maybe bishop. Oh, I can't do that. Oh crap. Uh-oh. Yeah, this. Oh god. Oh god. King f8. I mean, he's taking this no matter what. It's so annoying. Okay, let's push here and then bishop a6. Ay. Yeah, not even queen a6, but bishop a6 because I need that bishop out of there. Needed to go there years ago. Yeah, so for the checkpoints at move 20, I should have like 5.5 minutes at least. So I'm way behind on the time. The game was so crazy. But I'm way behind on the checkpoints. Way behind. So I basically, maybe I can afford like 7 or 8 seconds per move. So I really have to play quickly here, but it's still so sharp. Once I get the bishop out, it's going to be a little bit easier to play. It would be a lot easier to play quicker. I can still just go here, I think. There's c4, but I can just take, or you can take again. But then I have check. But then he can take. Yeah, so I don't know. He resigns. He shouldn't have resigned. c4 is still playable, right? Because takes. So c4 is still tricky. I had this check, but he resigned too early there. c4. He resigned too early. Too early. Oh, wait. No. Check wins. Yeah. Because he can't. He's pinned. No, he's not pinned, though. Yeah, so c4 is still a game. Still a game. I probably would have went queen g6 here. And it does look good for me, though. I mean, this should be winning for black, but he resigned too early. I would go queen g6. Okay, yeah, very interesting game. It was this orangutan, or it's got another name. I don't think it's Borg, because I think Borg is a black opening. Polish. I think it's a Polish is the other name for it. Named after what's his name? I forget his name. What's his name? I think Banco. It might no, it can't be. I don't know. And then yeah, so here, so maybe castling was wrong. You know, maybe c6 here or something, or maybe this is correct. And this is where I burned all my time. So I could have just done something to allow the trade, and I'm probably better there, even though I don't even have the bishop pair, but because I've castled already, so black should have an advantage slightly. But this looked interesting, and yeah, I also burned a lot of time around here. Okay, but yeah, let's look at that with the engine. To the engine room. Ooh, my cameras are a little bit. It's even worse. Oh God, I shouldn't have touched it. Why did I touch it? It was, there we go. Still a little bit off. Okay. Okay, I was completely losing most of the game. So, yeah, Polish opening orangutan. If I click on it, will it tell me? Yeah, it's Polish or orangutan. Okay, so yeah, casting is not optimal. Yes, c6 to stop the knight from coming in, and to get our light squared bishop out. So c6 is best here. Yeah, because of knight d5. So how many players have played bishop d2? 7% of players in my database. Let me refresh because the engine's not working. Computer is suggesting queen c5 here. Because I think he had queen e1. No, queen e1 is... I'm escaping, but e4 is I guess, good for him. I might be dropping the pawn there, actually. Maybe that's why queen c5. Yeah, I forgot about this too late. The obvious knight c7 threat. So queen c5 would have been better. And yeah, now I went c5, then c6. Yeah, this was a blunder. I got lucky that he played this. Oh, taking was a mistake? I took the wrong way. Yeah, ooh. He had many moves here. Knight c... Wait. What am I talking about? He could have just moved the knight anywhere. Why did I think I was winning here? he could have just moved the knight. For some reason, I never considered that. I don't know why. Wow. That's scary. I totally misassessed this whole position here. I thought I was just winning. He can just move his knight. He can just move his knight. Oh, I don't know why I didn't think that. Okay. So I should have taken the knight. And then it's still an equal game. Because his king is exposed. Okay, wow. I got lucky. And then here, he had to play queen f4. That's winning. Because he's up a piece. And I don't have time to move the queen and attack the knight. So he thought for a long time here too, and he didn't see it, but we were both missing. This was not a well-played game. Best move here is queen g6. Yeah, because that's what I saw later. But this is still winning. Yeah, bishop a6 was best. So yeah, c4. I think I was going to. I was going to go queen g6. Yeah, that's good. Queen c5 is also good, but I still think he resigned too early here. It's worth playing another move or two. The position is still pretty complex. Okay, did I finish in the green? Oh, by 1 point. But then yesterday I lost. I'll play one more. I shouldn't, but I will. I want more points. I'll probably regret this. Judge Kenzo. I'll probably regret playing one more game. Oh, it's almost 1 a.m. We take right away. Don't make me regret this. If bishop b5, I think I go d3. I don't think we're going a4 here. And now b3 or castles. Oh, there's okay. Not sure about the casting. This is I don't know. Feels weird. I was thinking b3. I'm gonna go b3 now. Okay, bishop d6. I'll take. Wait, something seems off. No. We take this way, but it's better if he castles. So. No, I'm going to take. Oh boy. Okay. And then that's a big question. Do we take that? Because he hasn't castled. Because I could take and go queen h5. And then queen h4. Because he's going to castle queenside, you know. I've got a4. Should I develop the knight? Should I go d3? Okay, I'm going d3. Yeah, something. I don't know. I should know this position more, but I don't. So queenside castling, knight d2, knight f3. Wow. He wants to go g5 later. Okay. I don't think this is great for him. I mean, probably just like castles, and he wants to attack. He does have an attack. Oh, come on. Can you do that? So queen f3. Let's just go queen f3. And now castles, right? Or g5 now. g5 I can take, or you can take on h6. But is that how bad is that? Check could just go king h1, and then he can defend f8. So that's probably not great. Okay, so g5 I just go h3 then. I don't think he's got a Greek or fishing hook. I don't think he has a fishing hook here. G5, H3. He goes home. I mean, he has weakened my light squares there. This is true, but I think I'm okay. I guess he's just trying to punish the bird, like, but I think he should have just castled or brought the king up. Actually, last move, did I... What am I doing? Last move. I should have taken on g7, maybe. Oh, no, he was attacking here. Yeah. Okay, he moved back. Do I have e4? I think I have e4 here. Okay, e4. Okay, I've got rook e1. I could possibly take and then take here. Rook e1. Would pushing make any sense? And then f5. Take on d5. If he takes, then I get rook e1 in. Doesn't seem too bad. If he takes with the queen, I trade and then win g7. If he takes with the knight, I can take on g7. I don't know. I don't know about this. This is not bird-like. This is not bird-like. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is a mistake. You know, maybe my concern with rook e1 was he castles, and I don't know. It feels like it might be a little slow. Dishwasher's beeping again. Okay, how am I doing on the clock? I'm doing okay on the clock, but I got to speed up. Yeah, so I can do the check now, which I will. There's no reason not to. You can go to d7. I have a check here though, which isn't too bad. That's not too bad, is it? Right? Oh, there's this. That's annoying. Okay. God. Double up does nothing. I could go c4 if he pushes. It kills my bishop, but then I can go knight here. I did not play this well. Knight should go to f3. I can go check and then... What did I say he was going to go here? Yeah, this. And we can put a rook there. Okay, so boom, boom. What about here? Then I have h3, and I'm threatening g7. What else am I threatening, though? The knight. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. It's a weird move, but my knight can come in. Maybe I should have played h3 too. h3 was another move. No. It's the same thing. No, this is better. This is a nice move. Yeah, so for rook a e1, I think I'm just taking on g7. Oh, no, he wins f4, but I mean, that's got to be good for me though. Check. Okay, yeah. Okay. Not too bad. So I could double up here now. He can run though, but yeah, I might just double up. Okay, now g4, I've got h3. Oh, g5? Okay, g5 is a little bit annoying, but I think I'm just going to double up. Hello, Master of the Mystic Arts. Actually, if you go to g5, I can take... No, I can't take here. Okay, this is annoying. Rook f e1. No, I'm not playing carries. I've retired. g5, rook f e1. Check does nothing. g5 is a problem. It's a problem. I've got check. But then he goes here. But yeah, I might have this check here. Yikes. Okay, let's play it. Please don't suggest moves. Yeah, so g5, I'm coming in here. And I mean, at least I think I am. Possibly I want to go back on the third rank here. Not there. No, I should go to h4. Yeah, so it should go to h4. He could double up or something. It's a mess. Suddenly my knight's out of the game again. Okay. So this is under attack. I can take here, can I not? Isn't he in trouble? The last move was a mistake. His rook's under attack here. He's got a check, but I don't think it's a problem. So I'll take this. I mean, he definitely has compensation. I can take on f7. Yeah, I mean, he can start with this check, but I think I'm okay. So he takes here. I mean, I think I'm okay here. I should be fine. So I'll take on f7. I don't have any threats there, but it's a pawn. h4 doesn't do anything. I should be fine here. Yeah, he blundered with that, opening up my bishop. So takes or take on f7. He can try something like this, but should be okay. But doesn't mean it's easy to play. Or easy to convert. Not easy to convert. Yeah, I'm going to take on f7. I don't see what else he does other than take my bishop. He can maybe try for something like this and then here, but I'm just taking. I mean, so he just takes there and maybe, I don't know, this. But I should be okay here. I'm just bringing the other rook. I don't know if that's what I want to do. Because he's going to win. It's a fork, right? He's forking me here. Yeah, this is tricky. This is tricky for me. What do I do against that? Here, threatening to win the rook. Ugh. Yeah, I guess I'll take on b. I guess I'll take on B7. I'm one inaccurate move away from losing. But yeah, I'll take on B7. He moves back. So I have knight F3, but my rook could get trapped. But how did he trap it? It's not so easy to trap it. I'm gonna do this. Ooh, I can almost take. Okay, let's go here. Scary position. Scary position. Now my back rank is a little weak, but it's not easy for his queen to come in there. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Takes a lot of moves to get in there. And I can always just come back. Okay. Clockwise. Pretty low. But at least he's low with me. Okay. Good move. I can push the pawn. I could also pin him. And he doesn't have a great way to, I mean, yeah, how does he get out of that pin? Oh, he's got this. Holy shit, I almost fell for it. Okay, let's push. Oh, this is dangerous. Maybe I should, okay, now my knight can come in here. I almost fell for this. I gotta keep an eye on that. Yeah, so knight G5, I'm threatening a check, but I mean, well, the rook is defended, so this is almost mate. And if he goes here, I can maybe push, but it's still a wild thing. Should I be looking at check here? It covers F2. He's still doing fine. I mean, eventually I gotta push the G pawn. Oh boy, this is double-edged. I mean, I prefer white, but it's dangerous for sure. Can I just push? That's dangerous. Dangerous. Pushing takes check. No, he comes back. I mean, yeah, that's very dangerous. I can take H5. Oi boy, oi, 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 oi. Let's start here. I know there's this, I understand. I'll just take it. Okay. God. What do I do? Take. I don't know what to do here. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think he got me. Maybe I have this. There's this check. I'm not sure. Can I go here? There's still this check. Okay, I don't know. Check. Here. I don't know. I don't know. He played it well. He deserves to win if he gets the win. Oh, check. No, you can't do that. He deserves to win if he gets the win. I shouldn't have played another game. Okay, that's it for me today. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Take it easy.